got a story to tell you today. I was at home during one of the Sunday morning weekend. I had nothing to do during that time, so it gave me some time to read stuff that I don't normally do, like reading posts that are in various Facebook groups on trading. And once I've read some of the posts there, I now know why I don't want to do those things anymore. And the reason is this: it's just so much information out there. I mean, it's almost like drinking water from a fire hose. That is, I think not only there is much more info out there that is useful than when I first started out in trading, you also just have so much of it coming at you from so many different angles and opinions that it can, it can be very, very overwhelming to a new trader who is just starting out. So, let me share some thoughts with you all over here. Granted, this is just my own opinion. I know that I am just an ordinary trader out there, but the thing is that I wish I knew these things that I'm about to share with you long ago when I first got into trading, because the stuffs that I'm going to share with you, they kind of change how I view everything that I do these days. Now, trading is not about discovering that big top secret thing. What happens is that after people move away from, the complete bullshit of indicator this and that, the next hot system, signals, tips and whatnot, they then move into things like candlestick formations such as a pin bar or hammer or a shooting star or support and resistance, and some variation of these concepts. Then they think that this is the next greatest thing since sliced bread. Now, oftentimes many people just hop from one system to the other within these sections. Well, I've got news for you. The thing is that a lot of this stuff are very, very overlapping from one another, and I find it often very confusing or baffling, in fact, when you read people who think that you have to have a certain opinion about something, and the thing is that there's just no right way or wrong way of doing things. I mean, trading is much more than that. For instance, we have the good old moving average, which is kind of like a granddaddy of the technical analysis system. I mean, MAs, they do work or they don't work. You see people having formulate these strong and often incorrect opinions about other things because of their view on one thing. And folks, it's just often a misunderstanding of a particular topic. So why is it that a trader can be successful? Is it because he or she learns about hammer or shooting star? Or is it because he or she learns about Fibonacci retracements? Or is it because he or she learns this topic or concept versus another thing? No, that's not the case. What makes someone successful at trading, in my opinion, is the ability to manage their risks while applying a consistent logic to a series of trades. It comes down to understanding of the actions that they are taking and the impact in the long term when applying some of the concepts here. This is why you have so many technical traders, but yet so many unsuccessful ones as well. It's not because one uses moving average or someone else thinks that moving average are a piece of shit. It's because they are making the same mistake no matter what method they use or what technique that they use. It's not the hammer that makes you successful, or the moving average, or whatever that you choose as your weapon of choice. It's knowing where and how to play that system or that technique and when. It's not breakout at a support and resistance area that makes you successful. is knowing how and when to trade the breakout at a specific areas and when. It's not learning what a retracement pattern looks like that makes you successful, and the list just goes on and on and on. Now, by no means that what we do here at betprofitsrun.com is the only way to trade. In fact, you see that there are many variations among some of the old-time traders or instructors, and it's really all about taking concepts and being able to greatly understand them enough to extract a true edge. Now, what is going to sustain that trading edge is not the edge alone, but it's the ability to understand your own trading edge, which may differ from one person to another. Man, we are getting into psychology stuff here. Now, for most traders, this is putting themselves into a favorable or strong situations that they can control their risk and, be in a situation where over time your trades have a stronger edge because of your control of the situation. Not letting things become bigger than what you are capable of. So guys, start viewing your trading as just much more than your charts. It's about the approach that you take with your trades. Are you taking your entries in situations that are going to put you in difficult spots? Are you taking weak trades that in the long run will cause you issues? Are you overtrading? Or are you focused on the risk side of your trades as much as the potential profit side? What makes a successful trader is the one that looks at all aspects of a trade plan. They have thought about the consequences of each action they take from start to finish. If you do not do this, you will not be successful in the long term, no matter how you choose to go about it. Okay? So that's all I have for now. I hope you all have a great day ahead of you, and hopefully this gives you something to ponder or to chew upon going into your next trading session.